If you will give me these few minutes of your time, I will save you years of your life. Okay? So the idea is, write down your mistakes and it will change your life. We go through life and we make mistakes. I've lately made, in the last 2 weeks, I made like 20 mistakes. It were minor mistakes, like messaging some girls some bullshit and I was not proud of myself, to actually postponing myself and to not doing the things I planned for myself. So it was poor planning, just random mistakes, small and big, So, and I noticed that, hey, I actually made those mistakes before. So why am I doing this? Why am I repeating some pattern happening in my life? It is about dating, but it's also about success in general, like consistency in the gym, consistency in following my goals, some client work, some business stuff. I have some patterns of making mistakes, and you have those too. So the problem is with human mind, the problem is that we forget what we learn. So even you listening to this right now, the next day you will have only 50% of the memories of the things I'm telling you right now. And the next day, there will be 80% of the things I'm telling you gone. And the next day, 99% gone. So in 3 days, you're gonna forget about the thing I'm telling you, even though it can be right now the aha moment for yourself. You will forget that if you won't repeat the information. So the repetition is the absolute key to success. If you are, or if you know any professional athletes, or not even professional, some athletes, they train. So if you train, your mind remembers, okay, I failed this shot, so then I have to readjust. So you train, you try those 3 throws or whatever. And then during this repetition, your mind remembers to not do like this, to not do like this, to not do like this, to not do like this. And finally, it finds this perfect spot. And after some time, after repetition, you manage to score every single time. And this is the same about our mistakes in life. So the idea was that I came back from a trip and I decided that since this day, I will be writing my mistakes down. So every time I make a mistake, I say, okay, this was a mistake. I write it down. Below, I write the lesson. So for example, don't message people from the position of weakness. If you're in a low mood or whatever, don't try to negotiate. Don't try to interact, in some controversial ways. So if you will do that, and if you put your list into the folder like this, special, beautiful folder, and if you will have a habit of opening this folder every day, and there will be your list of mistakes, you will see, okay, I made this mistake, and there's this lesson that I shouldn't do this. So from now on, you have this memory in your head, and you remember, okay, I made this mistake. So I am aware. Every day I'm aware that I am not going to do this. That I am aware that this may happen because it's happened before. Therefore, I will not make the same mistake again. And this way, if you will do this every day, and every time you make a mistake, new mistake, you will write it down and remind yourself every day about the past mistakes that you have done, then there is a big chance of you actually not repeating those mistakes and actually grow and go further in life and succeed. And this way you will save so much time that I wasted repeating mistakes from the last 10 years or 15 years. So imagine repeating the same mistakes for 15 years. And the only thing that can prevent that is just writing your mistakes down and reading them every day.